The shocking truth about Sunday worship and the last days. Shocking end-time truth. Sunday worship is not what you think. Millions of Christians unknowingly follow a man-made tradition that is not in the Bible. Could Sunday worship be part of the final test in the last days? Let's uncover the truth. Welcome to today's urgent end-time study. The shocking truth about Sunday worship and the last days. For centuries, churches have worshipped on Sunday, believing it is the Lord's Day. But what if this belief is based on deception rather than Scripture? In this video, we'll reveal what the Bible actually says about the Sabbath, who changed the Sabbath to Sunday, and how Sunday worship is connected to end-time prophecy, skeptics, and non-believers. I challenge you to disprove these biblical facts. The challenge begins. 1. God's law commands the Sabbath, not Sunday. Exodus 20, 8-11. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Genesis 2, 2-3. At creation, God sanctified the seventh day, not the first. Malachi 3, 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. Fact. The Sabbath was established before sin even entered the world. Challenge to skeptics. If the Sabbath was only for Jews, why was it given at creation, before there were any Jews? 2. Jesus and his disciples kept the Sabbath. Luke 4:16. Jesus kept the Sabbath as his custom was. Matthew 24:20. Jesus prophesied that his followers would still be keeping the Sabbath in the last days. Acts 17:2. Paul, even after Jesus' resurrection, continued worshipping on the Sabbath. Fact. If Sunday replaced the Sabbath, why didn't Jesus or his disciples say so? Challenge to skeptics. If Jesus is our example, shouldn't we follow his example on the Sabbath? 3. The Catholic Church admits it changed the Sabbath. Catholic Record, September 1, 1923. Sunday is our mark of authority. The Church is above the Bible. Converts' Catechism of Catholic Doctrine. We observe Sunday instead of Saturday because the Catholic Church transferred the solemnity. The Catholic Mirror, 1893. The Catholic Church, by virtue of her divine mission, changed the day from Saturday to Sunday. Fact. The Catholic Church openly admits it changed the Sabbath, not God. Challenge to skeptics. If the Catholic Church changed the Sabbath, why do Protestant churches obey it instead of the Bible? 4. Sunday worship and the last days. A final test. Revelation 14:7. God calls all people to worship him as the Creator. Sabbath equals creation sign. Revelation 14:9-10. A warning against worshipping the beast's system. Revelation 14:12. God's true followers keep his commandments, including the Sabbath. Fact. In the last days, the issue will be about worship, true versus false worship. Challenge to skeptics. If obedience doesn't matter, why does Revelation warn about false worship? Call to action. The shocking truth about Sunday worship and the last days. Will you obey God or follow man's tradition? The Bible is clear. God never changed the Sabbath. Millions are being deceived. Will you wake up before it's too late? Challenge. Can you find one verse proving Sunday worship? Comment below, like, share, and subscribe to spread the truth.